Hello everyone, welcome to today's reading. I know so many of you have been telling me that you just wait for Thursdays to be there so that you can experience the Divination Thursday readings. So here we are back with Divination Thursdays. Thank you to each and every one of you who watched our videos, who subscribed to our channel, and who also selected the cards of their choice, who wrote back to us and said how much they liked our reading. We are truly grateful to have you because it is you and your support, your feedback, which encourages me and all of us at Unicorn Insight to come up with something different, unique, and helpful to each one of you. Three crystals you had to choose. Crystal number 1, the pyrite. Crystal number 2, citrine. And crystal number 3, clear quartz. Today's message also comes as a revelation for where to find joy. So when I was channeling the messages in the morning, the theme which came up for this card reading was where and how can you find joy, or where and how can you find more happiness. Which means if you've been going through something and if you feel that your life is always going to be bad, know that it's a lie. You deserve to be happy, you deserve to be joyful. And through today's card readings, you will get guidance about how to be more happy in life. As simple as that. If you're already happy, amazing, keep being happy. Because happiness is the only truth. But if you're not so happy, just keep choosing happiness, keep choosing joy, and let's see what messages have for you. So hi to everyone who's chosen this first crystal and this first set of cards. Let us see what are the messages for you. So there are 4 different cards available to us. The first card is from the tarot deck. The second card is from the flowers deck, and the third card is from surrender deck. And this beautiful message is a message which I've channeled in the morning for all of you. So let's start with the card reveals. Wow. So the star card, whenever star card shows up in tarot, it means your stars are changing. So for all of you who are told by astrologers, psychics, and everyone that it's a bad time, or your stars are not good, your chart is not good, and blah blah and blah, this is changing. And why is it changing? Because you have made a choice to see beyond predictions. I always tell people, as a tarot reader, I will never give you predictions. I will only give you guidance so that you manifest, you actualize the best future. Future is nothing but a series of possibilities, and the choices we make today create our tomorrow. So getting the star card itself means you are the star. You have created that change. You have created that big choice because of which everything is changing, and it is changing for good. The second card says you are lovable. Love who you are, as you are created perfectly, and everything about you and your true self is beautiful. So know that no matter what has happened to you, no matter how people have treated you, no matter whether you've been lucky, not so lucky, good, not so good, average, whatever it is, know that you deserve love. You are lovable. God loves you. And the more you understand this and the more you love yourself, which means, what is self-love? According to me, self-love is knowing your worth and honoring yourself and dishonoring everything and everyone which doesn't value you. So no matter what you've been told, you are unique, you are amazing, you deserve love, and you're just amazing the way you are. Let us see the third card, surrender to joy. I just love this card, and today's card theme was also about finding joy. What brings you joy? So for you have to surrender to joy, which means you have to actively make a choice to let joy in and savor it, to let joy be there with you, to choose joy every minute. The card also says indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering more to joy. I know a lot of people who become sarcastic, bitter when things don't turn out their way. But what do you think? People who are happy, do you think that they've never faced things which were not good to them? Of course, they too had their own trials, tribulations, and difficult times. But every time they chose joy. And the more you chose joy, the more you will stay in joy. So choose joy, stay there, and keep surrendering more to joy. Now let us see what is the channel message. The channel message says, remember Sai Baba. It will be all right. So whatever you're going through, if you're really going through a difficult period, know that it's going to be all right. Chant Om Sai 21 times for the next 21 days. This beautiful and easy mantra will really help you connect to Lord Sai. So simply what you have to do is say Om Sai 21 times for the next 21 days. You can say it anytime, you can say it anywhere. Please don't come up with queries like when should I say, what time should I say. No, you can say it maybe in the morning once and once before going to bed. The main thing is you have to connect to the divine wisdom and you have to say it with lots of faith. So for the first group who chose this crystal, the message clearly for you for joy is know that things are changing for you. Yay! Love yourself, respect yourself, and know your worth. And surrender to joy, keep choosing joy. And the special message says chant Om Sai 21 times for the next 21 days. So let's see what is now the second card revelation. If you have chosen the second stack and this crystal, isn't it beautiful? I love it. I love citrine in all forms, but this one is particularly my favorite. So if you have chosen citrine, which is this crystal, the yellow one, let us see what are the messages for you. Are you excited? So the message for you is, well, for you to be happy, just keep choosing to do the things you like. It could mean eating good food, having a good lunch or a good dinner. Some of you I see in the group 2 are also very calorie conscious people. However, you love to eat. That's why you make sure that whenever you cook for yourself so that you eat well, you eat healthy, you eat tasty. But there are some days where you just want to just put everything down and just enjoy a meal, maybe a high calorie meal or something. You are also someone who loves to go out and you are a social person. You also are somewhere you like your material possessions. So, and there is nothing wrong with having material possessions, because a lot of people believe that if you're spiritual, you shouldn't have material possessions. But I feel that, I personally feel, and this has been my learning on my journey, that only when you have enjoyed the material possessions and gone beyond that, you can start focusing on your inner self. But I always feel that you don't need to give up material things, but just do not be too attached to them. So I guess some of you here love to have your great lunches, dinners, parties with friends. Keep doing that, and also in the upcoming days you might have more chances for that. So keep doing that, keep doing more of that, because that gives you joy. That's your ticket to joy. Your second card says balance, work, rest and play. See how connected the first and the second card is, because I believe you may be working too hard. You may not be having time for yourself, for rest, play, going out, for family, friends, maybe spending some time with your children, with your spouse. So basically this card says that for you right now, stop yourself from overworking, for being a workaholic. Stop the hustle and align yourself. And it's really important to have fun along with your responsibilities. I always believe joy comes first and money comes next. So always remember that if you really want to have a successful career, successful family life, happy life, stay in the state of joy, do what you love, and with that you will see a lot of things getting better. I also feel that this group is particularly fond of yellow roses, so you can keep some fresh yellow roses in your house for more positive energy too. This is a tip I'm just getting for all of you. The third card stays stubborn, surrender stubbornness. A lot of time I've seen people are workaholics or people who really are very fond of the good things in life get very controlling. And I feel at one point of time I was very controlling too. But control doesn't take you anywhere. And many people believe that being being very controlling or being very stubborn is a good thing. But trust me, that's really going to cost you a lot if you're going to be stubborn and controlling. The most important thing you could do is give away control, which means if you are very rigid on something and if you are not going to be flexible, become more flexible, become more yielding, take things easy, give up control. This will not just help you communicate well with others and yourself, but will also help you ease out the tension in right now which you are feeling. I feel card 2 people are also the people who are having very much stiff muscles and body aches and pains. That could be because you're holding on to some things a lot. Just let go, release. You can simply say, dear God, dear angels, dear Sai Baba. Also take name of whichever God or deity or God form you believe in, and simply say that please help me release this control. It's now safe for me to release control and let go. I trust you and I trust what's going on. And I choose to be more surrendering and more easy. Let's see what is the message for you, the channel message. Have faith in Sai Baba. So I think most of you who are feeling tensed or worried is because you feel certain things are not working out your way. Just let go. There is always a bigger plan which we are not aware of, and the bigger plan is so beautiful that you will never go for plan A if you really know what the bigger plan is. The message for you is chant Sai Gayatri mantra every day after bath. So the Sai mantra says Om Shirdi Vasaya Vidmahe Satchidanandaya Dhimahi Tanno Sai Prachodayat. You can find it anywhere on the, you can just Google it or check on YouTube. There are different versions of the Sai Gayatri mantra, but this one is something which I have followed, and this mantra you can say every day after bath. It's very powerful mantra and it can really help you let go, surrender and find more magic. So that's with the second beautiful crystal. Let's now see what is the third crystal. For all my amazing people who chose this clear quartz, this is beautiful, isn't it? As clear as a crystal, they say. This is exactly that. So for all you who chose this one, let's see what message Lord Sai has for you with respect to your joy, finding your happiness. Are you ready? Okay. So alright, I see maybe there is a lot of stuff going on with you. Maybe people around you are not cooperative, or you feel as if things are not going well. Things are getting, things may have gotten crazy in the past few weeks or months, or maybe, things might be chaotic at work and you might be really craving peace. But don't worry, it's all coming to an end because you have chosen to take the next step towards it. And the next card which has come for you says, raise your vibration. Now, whenever there is a lot of chaotic stuff going on, whenever there are things which are not going your way, and whenever you're not understanding what to do, the only thing you could do is raise your vibrations. Always understand your intuitive feelings, what you feel deep when you are at peace, when You're not thinking when you're just maybe on a holiday or when you're enjoying, and how you feel. That's the truth of what you are. And when I say raise your vibrations, it just means that stay in that beautiful energy. Stay in that energy of just being yourself, being unimpacted by thoughts of those around you. A lot of times we feel upset when someone says something to us or when people put fear in our mind, but know that it's not, they can't define who and what you are, and you just have to just keep being you, and you just have to keep your raising your vibrations. Some of the best way to raise your vibrations is to go for a walk in the park, or maybe to go and exercise, or go for a holiday, go to a beach, go to the mountains. All these things will really help you raise your vibrations. Do more of those things. Also, if you can't step out, if you are really very busy, you could even do activities like journaling, or taking a nice hot shower, or soaking yourself in a bathtub full of some amazing bath salts. Sky's the limit. Keep doing the things which nourish your soul, and you will see that your vibrations rise. Let's see what the surrender card says. Surrender your fear of change. Now, if you look at this, especially the ones who chose stack number 3, you have gone through some chaos in the past few months or maybe in the last few years, and you are asked to raise your vibrations, which means you are asked to choose something different. All the things which you've been choosing till now have not worked for you. So choose something different and choose what makes you feel good. People get confused in making choices. I always tell them that whatever disempowers you is a lie. Whatever empowers you is the truth. Always choose what empowers you. Do not choose anything which disempowers you. Even if 99 people tell you that that is the best thing you have to do and it's your duty to do so, but if it actually doesn't make you feel expansive, it makes you feel disempowered, don't make that choice. A lot of times we fear making choices from our heart because we are afraid of the changes that might happen. But always understand, a choice creates possibilities. The universe is always telling you that whenever you're afraid of change, don't be afraid, because you're definitely going to be at a better place. So choose what feels expansive, what feels light, what feels empowering, and keep on saying that I have faith that all is well. Many times the things which we feel are light or empowering might look impossible, but you have to still keep choosing that, because that is where you will realize that's your true path. And let's see the channel message. Patience is a virtue. Times are changing. You will get fruits of your hard work. So, if you take all this like a story, things have been chaotic, you decide to choose something different, raise your vibrations, and once you surrender your fear of change, you will get fruits of your hard work. The message for you is chant Om Shri Sai Nathaya Namaha 108 times daily. 108 times. You could either listen to it on maybe YouTube or something and chant along, or just chant it after your bath. And this will definitely help you. This was the channel message, and I hope today's reading made a lot of sense to you, and I hope you all enjoyed the reading. And as I always say, Sai Baba is the miracle man. So if you really need miracles, if things are not moving, if things are not working, ask Sai Baba to help you. Just pray from your heart, and you will see that your prayers will be answered sooner than you can even think or imagine. If this video made sense to you, if you enjoyed watching this video, and if you'd like to see more of such awesome content, please subscribe to our channel. To know more about my work, to book a one-on-one card reading, coaching, maybe an access consciousness session with me, you can write to me at inbox.unicorninsight@gmail.com. And for all other services, for everything that we do with me and my wonderful set of team, log on to www.unicorninsight.com. May Lord Sai bless you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you.